What's going on, y'all? What's going on? Checking. 1, 2, 3. Um, can y'all hear me? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? 1, 2, 3. Let me know if you can hear me. Checking in with y'all. Y'all, here we go. Again, and another orientation. Yes, we're gonna chop it up a little bit tonight. Not gonna be extremely long live. Um, just give y'all a small update what's going on with me and our same usual trucking. I love conversations like we always do. Hold on. There we go. I'm on this hotel Wi-Fi, so yeah, we're gonna have to do the best we can to work with it tonight. But it's what we got on the menu. Y'all give me 1 second. Okay. On top of the night, we get update on me. A pastor getting shot in PA. We're gonna talk about how I feel about it. Okay. IG never misses when it comes to trucking either. Okay. And last but not least, is it okay to cheat? And that's especially for you men, especially, and even more especially for you trucker men. Is it okay for you to cheat on your woman out here, or your woman? Period. You know. What's okay, Elsha? You gonna hit the link, sir? You hit the link. Come join the conversation. It's not gonna be extremely long because I gotta get downstairs, get my workout on, and because they have a gym here at the hotel, so I'm gonna get my workout on. I kind of jazz. I get back up at about 5, 6 in the morning, and we just gonna chop up about everything, you know. We're gonna chop about everything we got going on. All right. So, yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. So let's go get it popping here. Hold on. He said get started. I'm getting started, sir. I'm getting started, sir. Oh yeah, like I don't want to play. Hold on, give me 1 minute. Hold on. All right. We are back. Testing, testing. One, two, three. Do you hear you, girl? Come my thing ain't moving. Hold on. It says I am. Okay, there I go. All right, y'all. Good y'all. I'm gonna put you in a little bit of cook tonight. As you can see, it goes back in another hotel room. Having to work. Well, back in for uh, another job. Link is in the chat. You want to jump on in. So far so good. Pay maybe your course. Um, orientation was just a drag. It's like deja vu doing the same shit all over again. I just went through this shit, you know. And I was thinking about they brought up clearinghouse. I say, is clearinghouse and then we just went through this shit. I'm not trying to make light of it, but I was about to my clearinghouse. You know, you gotta go to clearinghouse. I said, then, and I want to know people was like, then we just give your ass a clearance for another company about 6, 7 weeks ago. So it's hard to get clearance back from this last company. I'm still gonna put them up. You can ask me behind the scenes. I'll tell you. Um, Shout out to Mr. Left Door Close. He reached out to me. We had a nice conversation. Um, Shout out to a lot of you that really have good things to say. To your girl. Hold on. I got you in the cup. I ain't got no stand, child. I forgot my little clip stand. My mind was on so much when I was home, y'all. My mind was on so much. Baby, you'll hit the link, join the conversation. But anyway, yeah. So I was sitting at deja vu doing the same old stuff, back where I didn't want to be. But to answer your question, those hit me on the IG was gonna be back OTR, and the answer's no. Okay. I had to get that shit re-verified today. Okay. Because I do not want to be back OTR, not feeling back OTR. OTR has been draining on my mind and body. We got mother phones, I can see what's going on with y'all. And it's just not something that I want to do anymore. I don't mind driving because it's the easiest thing that's accessible to me at the time. But with everything being that the way it is, shit, and the way it is on being back OTR is just not something that's on the table. Um, Somebody hit me up and said something about Family Dollar. No, I'm not Family Dollar. I know about Hogan. He started to tell me about Hogan Family Dollar. Yeah, it's being home every single day. But I I don't want to be uploading no trailer and all that type of jazz because it's not something that I just want to do. I'm not trying to have my back. Yeah, I thought about just staying home and just sitting home for 2 or 3 months, but I was like, now I gotta get back to it because there's other things that I want to achieve that's not gonna happen. You coming okay, Shay? That's not gonna happen. When we sit at home, because the more I sit at home, the more I want to sit at home, the lazier I'm gonna get. And I don't wanna. When you sit around the house, you gotta be careful when you just not coming out of things. You balance things because you're coming out of things. You want to sit around the house, and if you're not extremely active, being honest, I don't have a husband, I don't have kids. So I don't want to put myself in another box. That's how I felt about it. Put myself in another box in the house. The only thing good about that is that I would have been more accessible to get into the gym more. Yeah, but they have a gym at the hotel, so it's we're gonna be working on it. I don't know if I'm gonna stay up live that long or not, but I'm fine. I had to push through. Like the conversation I missed the left door calls, he's like, what do you really want? And I said, I know what I want. It's all about getting to it. No, I'm not unsure what I want to do. It's just getting to what I want to do, which takes a real foundation, which take real money, which take even connections. Uh, to do a lot of things. And you see that in trucking. Hold on, who is it? What's up, my boy?
Nothing. I was trying to figure out how I could share your live.
You gotta hit the what's it called at the bottom and say share.
I see stream this to your audience. Hold on.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
All right, hold on.
Yeah. But anyway, why he's doing it. But I just didn't want to put myself back into another stressful situation. I didn't want to isolate myself more. Um, and all that kind of jazz is what I felt like if I just would have sat home for the next 2, 3 months. It was an option to sit home for the next 2, 3 months. I can do that. But I was like, nah, because it don't even set back in. It's already set back already, and it don't even send back more. If that makes sense. It's already made. Half the year's already gone. You know what I'm saying? I've only made half a step in a lot of things I want to do, right? So I'm trying to get myself to the end of this month to at least kick off another thing that I want to do. So I have to see how things go. It's what shit felt like. I felt so frustrated this morning when I got up at 5 in the morning to go downstairs and go to another orientation. It was really, really difficult for your girl. It was really tiresome for your girl. I felt so frustrated. I started to turn my fat ass back around and go back up here and get my ass in the bed. Okay? Take my ass, eat they breakfast, and take my ass right there back on to sleep. KLJ laughing, but that's how the fuck I feel. Uh, so yeah, so I know y'all can concur with that. And shout out to Pinky. Pinky, keep on it. I just love you. I know you probably gonna watch this later on, but I just love you to death. I just love my sister W. I think it's fake between us, but it's really real. Um, you come through for me more than just in one way, because I know you fully understand. People like, and I was worried about how y'all really would think about it, and I was surprised. I really, truly was surprised. What's up, Rosemary's Son? Really was surprised how there's a nice little group of y'all that actually are really concerned, like for real concerned. So that was a surprise, and that meant something to me. It meant totally something to me, absolutely all day long. There's a lot of content creators that don't respond to y'all on their IGs and don't respond to y'all even in their comment sections or emails. They think they're too high up for it. I would never ever think I'm too high up for it. On here, never. Even if I had over 100,000 subs, you know. But the biggest surprise about this the whole last little real pulling was there's a group of y'all that actually really concerned for your girl's shape. Y'all don't show it online all the time, but y'all really are really concerned. Where you at, woman? I'm in Dallas, Rosemary's Son. I'm in Dallas. Um,
What up, Rose Mo?
yeah, but KL Shay, you got something to add to it, sir?
No,
Yeah.
I'm listening to you. I'm listening to what you got to say.
Okay. Okay. But I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It was all heartfelt. It was all heartfelt. It was all real. It was all
I can
honest.
tell you this, though. I can tell you this. When you through bullshit, you just come on over here and get some money and quit fucking around. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
See, we gonna put you in the truck and you gonna run that bitch like a demon. You
Okay. Okay. KL Shay. KL Shay. I'm not trying to do 700 miles in a day, bro. I ain't trying to do that. I'm
I
trying
mean, you
to
do
find.
what you want to do. If you feel froggy, you can do 1,500. I wouldn't give a damn what you do in a day. God damn it, make it happen. Shit. You trying to get to the bread, you can run 1,500 in a day. Shit.
Well, time you say doing what, baby? What you mean by doing what? Well, the dedicated that they're gonna have me on, I'm gonna be dedicated. Is talk right now. Earlier, talking to the recruiter and the people of me on a dedicated, but I don't have to be home necessarily every single day. I just want to be home every weekend. Every day is fine too, but every weekend is cool too. So we're gonna see how things go. I'm not gonna put the company up. Yeah, you already heard and all about them, of course. I don't put the company up just yet. And we'll see how things go as far as orientation goes, how everything going. Because I just got terminated from a job, even though there's nothing on my MDR or DOT from it. But you know how things can go. You know what I'm saying? So here I am again, putting
You
things
need
off.
to quit playing and come on and get this money.
I'm not supposed to come over there with you Russians, and they can have our see what
I ain't Russian. We don't fuck with no Russian. We all black.
you told me. You got Chinese people.
I told you when I had the box truck, I had a Chinese dispatcher that was
Hmm.
dispatching me for the box truck. Now I'm talking about the company I've been with for almost 2 years now, and we run how we want to run, and we do what we want to do over here. So ain't no hopping back and forth. You get your truck, you go home, you spend as much time out there you want to, and you go home, take your break. Get out your truck, do what you want to do, stay at home a reasonable time. Then you get back out there and burn it up and get you some more money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I be
And
hearing you know.
we are all black company. Ain't nobody over your head. You running your logs off your phone like you want to. You ain't got no camera in your truck. And you run like you supposed to run. You know what I'm saying? Just be a professional. Cause ain't nobody gonna hold your hand out here. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
gotta pay, Go ahead.
it wasn't an inside camera at the last place I was at. It was only outside camera. I don't know if it's gonna be a camera on the truck right now because it's dedicated, but hopefully not. Uh, and your girl, I guess my nerves gonna be really getting to me, Cal Shay, because I barely passed my bagging test today. Barely. You know how they make you do the bagging test, make you bag in.
No, you ain't got no tests over here. When I tell them put you on, they gonna put you in the truck and I'ma be, lightweight responsible for you. So
Uh,
if you fuck up, it's falling on me. Like, Jose, you brought her to us. We don't fuck with no outsiders. You
yeah,
know?
but you still protect yourself. You still want to see me bag in the truck to know that I can do it. So,
I
like,
don't give a damn. You been out there long enough. Shit, you practice on your own. You know what I'm saying? What the hell?
yeah,
What stops you from practicing on your own?
Rosemary's son says, "Where are you based out of?" Okay, her say. Rosemary said, "Where are
We
you
out of
based?"
Vegas. We based out of Vegas.
Okay.
And we a small company. We only got about 10 trucks. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
And he keeps sweating me talking about, Jose, man, find me some workers, find me some drivers. I said,
mm,
man, I'm not finding no damn drivers because I got to be responsible for them.
yeah.
And he was like, yeah, you bring them to me. I'm going to be on your ass if they fuck up. I said, see, that's why I'm not doing that, because, I
Mhm,
mean, it ain't really going to be on me, but you know what I'm saying? It's like you brought them to us.
uh-huh,
So we, we looking at you. We expect them to be more like you. You get out here, you do your job. We ain't got to look after you. You go home, you stay home as long as you want to. You call when you're ready to get busy. You know
uh-huh.
what I'm saying? And you just be a professional and you a grown ass person. And
Yeah,
you handle your business like that.
I feel you on that, big dog, but I was just like, I guess my nerves getting to me. I guess I was just frustrated, right? Because they only give you like 30, 40 minutes to do each backing, right? And I almost got to the line and not passing it. You know what I'm saying? I got it in there without hitting it or cones. But I guess my nerves, I say, I can't let this stop me. That ain't nothing but the devil. You know what I'm saying? I can't let my nerves get in the way from doing what I'm doing, me doing, put one foot from the other, keep it moving. That's why I didn't want to sit at home. So that you can sit at home and the devil get busy and you get more frustrated, you know what I'm saying?
But
But,
hold on, Shape. Hold on. How long you been driving and you still came back?
I've been driving. I know how to back. Of course, I know how to back, KLC. I just thought my nerves got to me. My nerves got to me. Cause normally ain't no problem. Normally I be in New York, New Jersey, PA. I done been all
Right,
states.
right.
You know what I'm saying? I just letting you know how frustrated I've really been. I got it.
Oh, okay. Cause I finna say over here, it ain't nobody. I mean, we getting real docs. You know what I'm saying? And your ass gotta be able to maneuver, but ain't nothing wrong with getting out asking for help either. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? That you need help, ease your way in there and get out and ask somebody to help you. You know,
yeah,
ain't shit wrong with that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I mean, you can't ask nobody for help with the instructor, but you can
Yeah,
get
the
out
fuck you
like
can. Why can't you?
no, not with the instructor. No, when you first get
Oh, you talking about when you training and all that.
no when
I'm
you first
saying
get
when you
hired.
really out here.
No, I'm talking when you first getting hired. So that's what I'm talking about. I'm at orientation.
Oh, okay.
So I'm talking about. But now,
Yeah.
so for sure, I say, I gotta give me. You also got me a little drink of water. Hop back on in. Do what I need to do. Put it in. Um, it's alright. You pass or whatever. I don't know. But just let you know just how frustrating things can really be. That's why I say I really don't want to go back OTR. I'm very like, hey, what's up, man, Diesel? You hit the link. Really how trucking can really get to you. You know what I'm saying? Trucking it's helped me and it's not helped me. I've seen some of the biggest checks I've ever seen in my life here. Besides when I was driving, getting tips, when I drove limousines, I got tips. Uh, but I drove those too. You know, but
You just
besides
gotta
that,
set a goal. That's all. You just gotta set a goal.
I got my goals. Just every time I get close to them, everybody, and it's like this year's gonna turn around in health and family, and it's just right here in trucking. It's right here in trucking. It's right here in trucking. It's like I can stay
I
afloat.
mean, they buying trucks for $4,000-5,000 now. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you need to be looking at that. I mean, Tricky your little fat ass over there just buying trucks, talking about he bidding on them, he getting them for 4, 5,000. I mean, you need to look at that. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to keep going through this.
I don't know if I don't know about owning a semi. I mean, owning a semi is on the table, but the repair bills y'all are crazy right now. The repair,
But
the
see,
repair.
them repair bills hit you when you running that truck hard over the road. Now, if you keep that truck local in Texas, you ain't really worried about them big ass repair bills because you at home and you close to
Okay,
home.
okay, but when you say that, you ain't gonna make no whole lot of money.
How much money do you need to make when you at home?
No, no, you don't get what I'm saying. Ain't no need in
I get
going.
what you're saying, but you don't understand what I'm saying. When you're at home, you can run 100 miles and make $1,000 in a day.
That's
That's
not
being at home. That's what owner operators making
that,
at home.
that's not true. That's not true. There's a lot of owner ops right now that's not making $1,000 a day. Who told you
Who
something
you
like
been talking to?
a lot of them?
They not in a place probably like you in Texas,
Yeah, they
where
are.
you it's a lot of.
They live in Houston, they live in Dallas, they live in Austin, they live in El Paso. And I'm telling you, it's a lot of drivers on ops and lease ops and on authorities not seeing $1,000 a day. It's not happening. I mean, you can see it, but it's not happening every single day.
This is what I'm telling you is you can make that money. We listen to Pee Wee over there on Truck Community talking about how these loads he running. He not going no long road, no long. You know he pulling up to load board himself. I mean, you got to connect with people like Truck Community. They talk about loads and the good loads and them boys is moving every day and they
Okay.
running short loads.
But truck community be by drama sometimes, child. I mean, I get what you're
I
saying.
mean, but we about business too. We about drama. But if you really want to get down to business, you can talk to somebody and say, let's, put all the bullshit to the side. Let's get to some business. I'm really serious. Niggas will sit down to help you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay, I feel you, but I'm just getting back to, me being orientation. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
But I'm just letting y'all know this how frustrated I was and how kind of down the dump I feel by being in training for an orientation again, right? And how all this time I've been applying for the gigs all the way up until like what, March? You know what I'm saying? So it's like wham, 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 wham. So I don't know what it is I could be doing wrong. I don't know if it's just I say the wrong things to people. If I rub people the wrong way when I say it. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I saw some of y'all comments in the video, but like I said, I had very, very nice conversations with some real kids behind the scenes and didn't expect it. You know, I thought I was going to get like
This
a
is
bunch
the
of.
thing, Shay. You're gonna keep going through this till you find your sweet spot.
Um, what's the
I
sweet?
don't care. We all gotta go through it till you find your sweet spot. Then you're gonna be like, okay, I'm in my sweet spot. Now I need to stay here. So we done all been through the changes that you're talking about. Going
Uh,
through 2, 3, 4, 5 companies, dealing with the same thing. It's not always gonna be like that. But you just gonna have to go through it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Mandisa says true. She agreed. She agreed with you. But yeah, but that's what's going on with me. I'm all right. It is what it is. I can't do nothing about nothing. All I can do is keep pushing forward. I done came too far and I've been through too much. I've had too many other blessings on my way to give up. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. You know, when I made it home, I thought I was turning the rental car in. I said, God, what do I do? You know, I'm not really fully exhausted. Yeah, that I kind of am. That's why I refuse to go back OTR. I just feel like going back OTR, I think if I go back fully OTR, fam, I think I will go back to having real severe health problems. That's how I feel right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Because being OTR, KLSA, and the girls in the chat, is that I miss doctor's appointments because I was able to get home on time.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
And
gotta take a break. You gotta take a break from this over the road.
yeah, I got to. So that's why I'm making sure, while I'm here, that the dedicated is where I'm supposed to be at and where I'm going to be on it. But for sure, as of this morning and on up throughout the day, I'm supposed to be going home every day. That's what's supposed to be happening. So that'll be good for me. I will have to get back into routine. It's gonna feel so weird to me, Kale. Shay, getting up every morning, getting up, going to work. It's gonna feel so weird to me.
Hell yeah, because you're gonna feel like you got a boss.
Yep. I
You
have
know what I'm
somebody.
saying? They're gonna be on you early in the morning, and then you gotta, man, that shit is crazy when you gotta be making them lows at 2, 3 in the morning,
Mm-hmm,
5 in the morning, 4 in the morning. Cause you
mm-hmm.
just now starting, so you gonna get all the bullshit just starting. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? When you
yeah.
start with a new company, they
Mm-hmm.
want to give you all the bullshit, and you're gonna be up like, one thing I hate about that is you can't really set a schedule. But I don't know how dedicated might work. When I
Well,
was doing dedicated, it was rough.
from my understanding, I'm supposed to be off 2 days a week, which would be good for me. The link is in the chat, 125. Link is up in the chat up top. There. Rosemary's Son, Rosemary's Son 318 says, I had the same issue when I was running OTR. Yeah, Rosa, I can't. I feel like now that I'm back to talking to my counselor, now that I'm on to ask for Jim, now that my relationship with my family is getting a little bit better in certain areas, I don't want to go back OTR because going back OTR means I put more distance between everything that I want. Not only the things I want to touch, to the things that are happening and changing right now for me. Because I slowly been reaching out and trying to network in a lot of areas for areas I want to go. I've been getting on IG. I get on IG every day, and I reach out to somebody that I want to the area that I want to go to next. Right, I make that my business to make sure I network with other women in Houston and Dallas and on up throughout Dallas, down up throughout Texas. You know, uh, so I feel like the best way to do when you're trying to jump into something else is to surround yourself with people that um have more knowledge than you. If you want to say, hold on. Hold on. I thought you would get the link. Yeah, it's up top. Hold on, babe. Hold on. I'm gonna say it again. KO Shay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah, but I guess that's how I feel. I don't want to go back fully OTR. Yeah, I will probably go work at some Walmart first. Before I go back. Uh, fully OTR.
I mean, even getting a little pickup truck and do local deliveries. You know what I'm saying? Getting
Mhm.
a little van. You know, you can do shit like that. You gotta start thinking outside the box. You know,
Yeah.
rent you a little cargo van or something. You know, you got your mother to help you. Go rent you a little cargo van. See how that work out. Cause they got local deliveries. That's not as big and as responsible as an
Mhm.
18 wheeler. But you
Mhm.
still able to do what you want to do. You still able to book your own loads. You still able to run your own company. But it's much lesser to get started than something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because the problem seem like you having is with this authority shit, and it's always somewhere you cussing people out, want to fight and all that shit. So
I
you're
don't
gonna have to figure out. I'm just fucking with
know. I'll be cussing nobody out like that, bro. I'll be cussing nobody
you. You
out.
all at you trying to get loaded, you getting hot, taking motherfucker. Why y'all take so long to load me? I'm gonna get out and throw the blows in a minute.
Oh Lord. Yeah, but nah, girl, your girl doing good. Your girl just pushed through as she normally do. But like I said, I was surprised by the real support, and not for people that want to see do it and see it for clout. Even LOM reached out to me, and shout out to LOM. Lockout man, we even had a conversation. Like, I haven't seen him over in a long time, but we even had a conversation behind the scenes. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Okay. So so yeah, but the girl will be all right. It's just trucking is just getting to a point where it's just crumbling. So it's the point it's just
It's
crumbling.
not crumbling. It's not crumbling.
It's crumbling. It's crumbling,
It's
baby.
not crumbling.
Yeah.
Believe me, you haven't heard me change saying nothing. And we
Mm-hmm.
still moving every day to where I have to say, man, I need a fucking break. So it's not crumbling. And if it is crumbling, it's certain people is we still out here getting to it. So that's making even more work come available when them companies is crumbling. Them loads still got to be moved. Like I get loads that they say, okay, the last people couldn't move them. You know what I'm saying? They was a no show. You know, cause they company fell out, stuff like that. So you know, you just gotta get with the right people, basically, that'll have your back and got some long money to keep you going.
I
And
like
ain't in it just to, run you in the ground like a dog,
it.
You gotta find somebody that at least care about you. And see, one thing about them big ass companies, they just don't care about you. You just a number to them. And then you don't even know the owner. You ain't gonna never see them. They don't care about what you say or nothing. They ain't answering the phone at 2, 3 in the morning. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, when you out here, you want somebody to look out for you. They don't care about you. You know what I'm saying? When you dealing with them companies, that's what I'm telling you. That's them big companies. You have to find you a small company.
Here's my thing: the small companies are the ones that's going belly up. The small companies are the ones that's closing, bro. So you can't.
But see, if you get with a right small company and you be with them, you might say, okay, y'all going belly up. Let me get that truck up off y'all and move it somewhere else or something. You got to think of things like that. If they going belly up, they trying to get rid of some shit. Then you take that truck and go do your own one too. I'm just saying you gotta when you positioning yourself in these positions, I understand you just want to be dedicated and be close to home. So you doing what you gotta do, but you really don't want to be on the road. But you want to be like running your own thing so you can move how you want to. You don't want to run a hot shot. You don't want a van. You
Bro,
talking about a box truck.
I never told you about not running a hot shot. I never told you that.
Well, why you don't run a hot shot?
It's on the table, but you still got to have money for that. You still have to have real money for that.
No,
Real.
all you need is
Yes, you
credit.
do. Ooh, yes, you do. I have a homeboy that just got his own authority, and he just got his truck from over there in Nevada. I mean, in Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona. They've had this man truck for 8 months, and he didn't have all the money to pay them.
All you need is credit.
Man, but you got to have money. You got to have money for leasing trailer. Those brokers are assholes too.
Shit.
Okay,
Credit is everything. A
so they
lot of
got
them places
to.
that,
You
yes
don't
it
know.
do. All this shit got to do with credit.
You don't know what's gonna happen. Just like a semi. You know what's gonna happen day to day. It's like a semi. You know what's gonna happen. So you got that. You still got to have some real capital. Real capital.
It's
Then
it's
you
all
got
about credit. You got
and
credit cards.
be in
Hold
a
on,
place.
you got credit cards, right?
Yes, I do, but that's not what I'm trying to get to. And you have to also
Okay.
you have to be in a place with a connection where you're going to make money with that equipment. Put loads, just put loads from a load board out here with your own stuff is no longer working for a lot of cats. Unless you have about 2 or 3 brokers in your pocket and your Rolodex that keep you moving no matter what, and that takes years. You're not
When
gonna.
they telling you that, see what you doing is you listen to guys. Hold on, let me tell you what you listening to. You listen to guys who probably got houses, cars, businesses, all this type of shit that they done built. Now they telling you, oh, it's hard on me now because I can't afford this shit that I done built when it was good. You gotta listen to somebody that's saying, I ain't got all that shit. I just got this truck to worry about. That's the only big responsibility you got besides your apartment. Now you're gonna be living a whole your money going soon as you make all that money is going in your pocket the first month. You don't got no big $2,500 house payment, insurance on the house, car notes, a wife or a husband, children. See, the people that you listening to are people who got all of that. And that's the part they not telling you. So when you sitting here saying, okay, all these people saying they can't make it because they barely making it because of the lifestyle that they got. Then if you get down to it and you ask them, what type of lifestyle do you have? Do you have a house? Do you have, I mean, it's personal shit you don't really want to ask, but you can look into it when you're talking to them. And tell me why you struggling when you making $5,000-6,000 a week. You see what I'm saying? You just hearing them when they telling you I'm struggling. Well,
It's
what
just
all do you got? Do you got a brand new 2020
it's not just
Hellcat sitting in the yard?
it's not just the people have high lifestyle. Have you been paying attention? Have you've been watching me on my lives since last year? A lot of weeks I talk about
Yeah.
another company closing, another brokerage closing. So it's not just people lifestyle. It's just a state that it's just a state of where everything is right now. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
it's not. You keep listening to people like like Tricky over there in Truck Community. Trickio got 2, 3 trucks. That man is living his life. He ain't talking about none of that shit. He having a good time getting money every day. He ain't talking about none of that shit, but he ain't got no big house with all these bills and nothing else. He got a driver. His truck break down. He say, "Oh, I got a little money saved. I just stay with women, or I stay where I want to stay. Do my own one too." He
Mhm,
don't got that big overhead,
mhm.
so that's why he able to have money stacked when the times is good.
Slide,
You see what
slide,
I'm saying?
Slide Dunbar says inflation is also part of it too. That's what I'm trying to get my boy to understand. So I'm trying to say
You just don't want to hear me.
no, I hear what you're saying, that you have to be in the right type of place, but I also pay attention, my bro. And I listen to what you got to say. You were live, what, today or yesterday, talking about you did 700 some miles. I mean, who gonna put that kind of wear and tear on their body?
That's not
You know what I'm
shit. What is you talking
saying?
about?
700 miles, bro, that's not no damn 10 hours, bro.
What is you, I don't believe y'all say 700 miles or something.
No, 700 miles is not legal to do in a day. And you said that on a
Why?
lie.
Why it's not? You could do almost 750 in a day.
Not no 10 hours. No, you ain't either. Who do that?
You get more than 10 hours. You get 11 hours.
Okay, but you gotta take in traffic, stops, break, way stations. Nah, I ain't
Well,
never did
see,
700 miles.
my route is West Coast, East Coast. So I'm jumping on 20. And this is straight across. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not doing mountains, I'm not doing all that shit. I'm
Mm,
running straight freeway across.
mm,
So it might be different for me than it would be for somebody who going up and down mountains, going through this, going through that. You see why it's simple for me? Because I'm running main freeways. I'm running 40, I'm running 20 from East Coast to West Coast. And it ain't really no traffic on them main freeways when you're on them long ass freeways. So, my conversation won't be the same as somebody that's
mm,
going on the East Coast and just staying on the East Coast, going up and down, going
mm,
through these cities like that. They're gonna say, "Nah, you getting stuck here, you getting stuck there, this and that." No, I'm on the straightaway and I'm just rolling. Just
mm,
like I told you about how people talk about the things they got at home.
mm.
Now these same people been in trucking back
It's,
when it was good.
it's not just that though, my bro. It's guys that live on their truck and they still hung their truck up, or they stuck on Amazon, or they stuck doing
They
some
doing
shit.
some shit wrong, believe me. I'm not an owner operator splitting the money down half the belly and still seeing 1,500 a week
I see
on the
Rosemary
slow
son.
week.
Rosemary's
What
son
you
said,
say?
Rosemary's son says, I don't try to keep up with the Joneses. I ain't trying to keep up with the
I'm
Joneses.
telling you, this is what I'm telling you.
So can I keep up with that? I ain't trying to keep with the Jones, Rosemary, but I'm trying to keep with the Maxwells and shit. They all set up at 6 blocks over. That's what I want to see. The Maxwells.
Stop it.
They stay one trying to get
Stop
the
it.
fuck over. That's all the fuck
Shit.
I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get the apartment now, trying to get over the Laurel Oaks. You know what I'm saying?
So what
It's
you
200.
telling me? Okay, you seeing me buy shit every week from working, and you don't hear me saying shit is hard. So how am I the only one saying this shit? And you listen to whoever else you talking
I
about?
listen to you, bro. I listen to you, but you're not the norm at what the state things are right now. That's what you keep forgetting. You're
Why
not
I'm
the
not the
norm.
normal? I just work.
You're
It's
not the
not nothing
norm.
hard about it.
The
I
the
just
vast
work.
the vast majority of truckers with their own stuff right now is really hidden. Slumbar says 700 miles ain't shit. He says.
That's right. It's not.
Now, I ain't never did 700 miles in a day. I done did 600, but I ain't never did seven.
I done did 12, 1,300 miles in a day. I don't understand.
Okay, so how the hell you
700.
do that? How the hell you
What you
doing that?
say?
That's right, bro. How you doing 1,200 miles in a day, bro? Come on.
You done sat there one day on it with me and said, Jose, hold on, nigga. We was doing a lot earlier this morning. You was rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, it's 12 o'clock at night and you still roll.
Yeah, that shit not healthy though. That shit not healthy though.
I'm just telling you,
Oh Lord.
when you want to get to it, I'm not the only driver that's out here that get to it sometimes
Mm-hmm.
when they want to get to it. I'm not the only one. Believe me, every driver, most of the drivers out here can tell you, yeah, I done pulled some real miles before. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, if they're in a position to be able to do it, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But every company just don't let you do no shit like that. So
Mm-hmm.
everybody can't do that, you know?
Slide on bar state. Do you take breaks or you just drive nonstop? He says.
I motherfucking control my logbook by hand on my phone. So I do what the hell I want to do.
I guess that answers his question. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, but I thank y'all though. But back to our reason, say thank y'all. Your girl's doing fine. Everything's going fine right now. We'll see how things go. I want to change it up just a little bit, K. Shay. You seen that with this pastor getting shot out there in Pennsylvania, out there in Pittsburgh, I think it was, getting
No,
shot in the
I ain't see
foot.
that.
So I'm supposed to play it. Hold on, I'm supposed to play it. Now all these pastors been getting exposed and shit. You get what I'm saying? I want to hear your take on this, KO. So I'm glad you up here too, bro. I want to hear your take on this. You ready? Hello?
Go ahead. Yeah, yeah, I hear you.
Fire. Then there's a tussle. A body is found in the home of the man seen on video walking into a Pennsylvania church. Look at this moment. Points a gun at the pastor. All caught on camera there. The church was live streaming. You can see the man walk right up to the pulpit, pull the trigger, but the gun didn't fire. Then there's a tussle. A church deacon tackled the man while the pastor jumped in to wrestle the gun away.
I just tried to get out of the way of him shooting because he pointed it right at me, and I just see it. You know, I'm looking right down the barrel of a gun.
Unbelievable. Police later found one of the suspect's relatives shot to death inside his home. The suspect currently behind bars facing aggravated assault and attempted homicide charges.
A shocking moment caught on video over the weekend from a Pennsylvania church. A man pulled a gun on a pastor right in the middle of his Sunday sermon.
So scary. The gun luckily did not go off. The man was actually wrestled to the ground. But that's just the beginning of this story.
Antoinette Delbel explains, and we want to warn you here, you may find this video disturbing.
It was a normal Sunday morning service. Pastor Glenn Germany says his church was praising worship longer than normal, having a great time. But that's when the unthinkable unfolded.
When he got halfway through and he came to this point here, all of a sudden I just seen a gun pointing right at me. And at that point, all I could do was try to run for cover.
26-year-old Bernard Jr.
Yeah, what you got to say, bro? What you got to say?
Hold up, Jay. I say the Reverend might have been up to some bullshit.
Okay.
Some jumping off where a nigga just come in there and want to fire you up. Niggas just don't come at you like that for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Just you on his hit list.
The Lord talk. Not in the Lord talk. Okay. Tell me what you think about that, bro. The pastor, look how he jumped all over that man. He wasn't even 100% scared. That's all like, no, something the fuck going on. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah. Something going on. The pastor might have been, you know, nowadays, you don't know if the pastor might have been going up in him or something. You know what I'm saying? Back when he was younger dude or something, you know, it's something behind that.
What is going on with people walking in these churches with no guns on them? That's crazy. I don't know what the hell I would have did and some shit like that. You see how the first guy got up off of him and he jumped all hell over. He ain't even scared. Most innocent people take off running. He jumped all over that man. You was scared one minute, then you gonna instant the gangster? Come on now.
I mean, the gun didn't fire. What you gonna do? You gotta grab him.
Child. You would have grabbed him like the man in the white shirt. You would have jumped.
What choice you got? He coming at you with a gun.
You would have jumped up, KO.
If he ain't firing it, you got to do something.
Child.
I would have picked. Actually, they had too many chairs sitting around them where ain't nobody pick up a chair and slam a chair at him right quick. You got chairs right there. You gonna pick up something and toss it at him, and then try to rush him. You just ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Child.
That's Superman shit. You gonna rush a man with a gun without trying to throw something to hit the gun out his hand first.
Oh Lord. I was like, Lord, are you serious? Thank God when nobody hurt. And shout out to Pittsburgh. That's where it said, Pittsburgh, y'all get down like that? Shout out to my PA. Y'all get down like that. Y'all run up in churches and stuff on them. I know PA people gutter though. There's a lot of you truckers I came across. I was driving school buses, and he just started driving school buses. He had a truck park. And that nigga had came to a school bus yard with 2 damn guns on him. He left it outside in the car. But I say, that's a habit. And he say, yeah, I keep my heat on me. I say, Lord,
I mean, people getting pushed to the edge, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
you never know what you're dealing with when you're dealing with people. So you gotta, you know, stay in your own lane, mind your damn business, because you don't know what this person next to you going through. Just stay on your
Exactly.
path. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head
Yeah.
straight, worrying about where you going. You know what I'm saying? You can't be fucking with people these days.
What's up, CeeLo? CeeLo said something like you got some super truckers in here tonight. You see that,
We ain't
Caroline?
super truckers. We just know how to get it done. And I'm sure you done been there before if you've been out here long enough dealing with
Yeah,
trucking. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Sometimes you could get to the bread and sometimes you got to do it like a company driver. And sometimes they let your balls hang and you could get out there and cut loose. And that's what we all look for, somewhere we can cut loose at. You know what I'm
So,
saying? Where they just take, they take the panties off the truck.
oh, who
Yeah.
used to say that? Who say that?
They take
Who
the
else say
panties
that?
off the truck, let you
Who say?
run
Who
naked
say?
in that bitch.
Who say? Creates Trucker Brown say that. Taking the panties off. Who say that? Somebody else said that. Somebody
I
about taking the
mean, we
panties
used
off.
to say that when we drank liquor, you know what I'm saying? And you got it in the bag. And
Yeah.
you holler, take the panties off the liquor, you know what I'm saying? Because this bag come off, some panties coming off with this bag too, god damn it.
Rosemary
But
Fine
yeah,
said,
it's nice when they let
Rosemary,
you loose out here in trucking shit.
yeah, back to
What you
trucking. Rosemary's son, I guess must call it late. He say, running outlaw. He say, you're running outlaw. He say,
well, some of us outlaws, you deserve it.
I don't want
Sometimes you can do that.
to leave girls alone. Leave girls alone. I ain't found that type yet. I ain't found it yet. I'm gonna find it out. But he'll leave girls
Man, boy,
alone.
ain't nobody even talk about that. That was 2 weeks ago. What the hell you talking about?
2 weeks ago, that's been a week ago. It's like 4 5.
You still trying to find a tape? Shit, I sent one to you. Hell, what you talking about?
Delete it. Delete it.
Let's talk about it. Shit, what you want to see?
I don't put it up on the screen and get my face flat. What did you
What you want to see? Me getting busy? What do you
I
want to
think
see?
what I was talking about. Child,
Say what?
I want to see what I was talking about. But you had a couple women on there like turn. I said, what in the world? I mean, really interested. I'm just kidding with you. I was kidding with
And
you.
you ain't got a kid. It's real. It's true. Shit, let's go.
What's
It
up?
got hot.
J Bo said I do a 700 daily, make 200 weekly, run southeast in a glider. That what he said.
Shit, I ain't running no 700 daily. He got me beat.
Oh,
I might run 700 in. Like Rosemary told me and Rosemary was talking this weekend. He said, "Nigga, you was in Amarillo, and all you got to do is go 1,000 miles by Monday.
wow.
Sunday, I still was 700 miles away. So that tells you that I was doing 150 one day, 300 the next day, and finished it off on Sunday. You see what I'm saying? I don't work myself that hard.
Mm-hmm.
You see, I might do 100. I might do 150. I might do 250 the next day. Then the next day I got to do 700. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? To get that done. That's how I operate.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do no 700, 700, 700. That's how you wear yourself out. You
So
see what
you
I'm saying?
start doing 1,000 and wearing yourself out at all. You still wear yourself out when you do that.
I mean, but you do it in one day though. So you take 2 days to warm up to that one day. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get your rest on them 2 days that you ain't really fucking drive at all. Now the
Mm-hmm.
third day, you gotta push it, and then you gotta get it there. So that's gonna give you an extra energy just knowing they gotta be there. That's just how I do it. Some drivers like to get there and just rest. I like to take my time and then build hard.
J Bo say he doing it. J Bo also says I stay in the bird. Dude was insane. Said God made me do it.
I
You must
mean,
be smoking. You
it's
must be
just
smoking. You a
to
little
me,
something.
Let
Do
me
they
tell
ever
you,
know?
it's just like anything else, Shay. You take your time, you do a little bit, you do a little bit more, then you go for the gusto. What that sound like?
Child.
You gotta warm up to it, and then you gotta put the beat down in. That's how I drive. You know?
Mm.
Yeah.
See, go subscribe to my boy K Hoshe Trucking. Spades KHOSEA Trucking. Go subscribe to my boy. He just got his channel going. Where the intro at, bro? Sidebar. Where
I
the
don't know
intro?
about no intro or nothing like that. You know, we just get on here when we want to and just get to talking shit. That's how we do it.
Okay, you didn't get the intro proper, sir. We need an intro.
What intro? What type of intro? What you
I
mean?
don't know. Anything. Make an intro up. Get on Kind Master. Get on Power Director. Make your intro. Put your links in.
Man, ain't nobody doing all that shit. We drivers.
What's up? I'm a driver too. Let's do what I'm talking about.
I don't got no schedule when I'm coming on there, motherfucking talking crazy.
I don't got a schedule either. I come on when I can.
Yeah, so your intro like 5 minutes long. Ain't nobody got time to sit there and wait for you to
My
run
intro
that
2
shit
minutes
for a whole
long.
minute.
My intro 2 minutes long, sir. It's two
Hell
minutes
yeah,
long.
that's long as hell.
No, it's not. 2 minutes is not long.
We be done forgot about what we want to talk about by the time your intro. We be on some other shit by the time your intro start.
No, my intro ain't that long. My intro 2 minutes, sir. 2 minutes. We gonna sidebar
Yeah.
real fast. Shout out to all my Uber drivers and a couple of my ladies that I watch are doing Uber and Lyft. Y'all just be careful. I think Uber and Lyft is tapping with y'all money a little bit. I came across this article where Cleveland, Ohio driver made over 6 figures. And then when they broke down all amenities and broke down everything he had to pay for his vehicle, he was on level with under $20,000. Okay. So just be careful about that. Some people may complain about Uber and Lyft. Me personally, I would, before I would do Uber and Lyft, I would go back OTR because Uber and Lyft is fucking dangerous. And there's no shot to my ladies that's doing that. I mean, you do what you got to do for yourself and your kids. But Uber is just fucking dangerous. You know, you don't know who the fuck getting behind you. Even time you go pick them up. Uber and Lyft does not put a barrier there between y'all. Like it's the guy that when I got in his truck leaving from where I was leaving from, he had put in like a little glass thing that separates me and him in the back. Like a whole, I can't touch him from the back seat at all. And he said that took him like $3,000 to put that in his truck, his Escalade truck. So, they don't offer that to y'all. Uber Lyft does not offer any kind of real safety measures for y'all. But something is going on in their app where they're not paying y'all all the money that they're supposed to get paid. So just be careful of that. It's not a shot to y'all that's doing it. I know it's a way to make money and income to me. Do what you need to do, especially for my moms, but just be careful. This stood out to me, KLJ. This
He
stood
said
out
he
to me.
made 109,000
Yeah,
and took home 17,000.
yeah,
They stuck him with a hell of a fucking tax bill. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
He got to pay taxes on 100,000.
Basically, because he's still in a certain bracket. So just be careful, just be mindful. Get into those app, and hopefully you have some representatives that's really helping y'all get paid. But this just stuck out to me. I just thought she was so fucking dirty.
And that's
Um,
another thing you got to look at when they're having you sign papers as a contractor and they
mhm,
keeping all the money. Then at the end of the year, you got to pay all them damn taxes on all that
mhm,
money they say you made that they done took so much of that money back. You know what I'm saying? Every time you get paid.
mhm.
You know, that's some tricks too that they be putting on you that you don't pay attention to, you know? But my nigga Rosemo said, Rosemary, he said, what's up with Linnell? She going, set it out a little bit of what?
I say hook me up with love. Oh no, that's in the past when she came to Houston. I've seen Linnell on stage about 4 or 5 different times. And the last time I went to go see her in Improv Houston, if you don't know Improv is one of the comedy places to go to for comics. It's on the South Side. And I had a chance to meet her behind backstage. I just took a picture of her, and just a lovely person. Lovely person. I still got her business card. She's actually really crazy in real life. You know what I'm saying? And she actually see my titties. I think she's a little bit drunk being shy.
She seen your titties. What? Hold on.
No,
What you talking about?
no, she said she asked to see my titties. She asked to
You ain't
see my
with them
titties.
out?
No, we was backstage with people. What? No, no, nah. But I love me some Linnell. But no, but for my people, y'all really be careful Uber and Lyft, y'all. This is disturbing. It's so many of y'all that's jumping on this and trying to find other ways to survive, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I just think there's something going on with Uber and Lyft. These companies are doing all kind of stuff behind the scenes. They don't tell you, and they're using y'all as workhorses. And you think you're getting ahead, and before you know it, you're not ahead. You hit another brick wall. You know what I'm saying? So it could have been the area that he was in. In Ohio. A lot of people don't make Ohio is not a money making state like that. For people, Ohio is not like New York and California. Only time I've met a person that said it make $2,000 a week, Jose, on Uber is in California.
Yeah.
That's the only person I ever met, and that was a white girl. That was a Caucasian girl, and she had her little 4-door Toyota Corolla, and so she made $2,000 a week, and she only drives like 30 hours a week, and she sits outside the LAX all the time, pick people up and drop
See, in
people.
Vegas, you get your little Uber and you run the strip clubs for the females at night. Now
Mm-hmm.
that's where you can get some money at if you find the strip clubs. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a city with strip clubs, and what you do is you go in there and you look for the females when they getting off at night, and you want to hand them your cards, your little Uber cards, because a lot of them females, the strippers and ladies of the night and all that shit, they need rides at the end of the night. And once you lock in with them, you're gonna lock into the club. So you want to figure that shit. That's a good way you could really make some bread.
Yeah. There was a few little hot shot companies that want you to move like plasma and blood and people organs and things like that. But they wanted you to they still want you to have your husband on your license. I found those in Houston. I mean, there's ton of other options just to getting through the door because so many people are there. But just be careful, Uber Lyft, not to shot you away from it. If you're on it,
I
cool. But
seen
be
I seen the
careful.
job say they wanted you to move dead bodies.
Yeah, yeah.
You say that shit like it don't bother you.
No, they wanted me to move organs. Like how people donate organs to people. They
I'm talking
sometimes
about a dead body. I ain't talking about organs.
I don't know about moving dead bodies. I thought about with me. You talked about behind the scenes with the box truck. I'm moving caskets. That casket moving on box truck and sprinter van is really, really real. That's a lane that really makes money. If you don't know what shape is telling you now, if I'm talking behind the scenes brokers, those you have your own authority. All the funeral homes, the stuff they need, the machines, the caskets, things go inside the caskets, all tools to go along with it. And then churches, we need electronic stuff, the electrical stuff, signage. So
Now
it's
I got another conversation for you, Shay.
yes, sir.
You ever paid attention to cemeteries?
No.
Whatever. You have never seen a cemetery run out of space.
In New York, they've been prone to run out of space.
But you can only rent a cemetery space for so long before they dig the body up, get rid of it, and then they reuse it.
What you mean by reuse it?
They reuse the space.
Where did you find this at? What article is this?
It's true.
No, you got to find that for me. You got to find that somewhere.
That's why they never run out of space, because you only rent the space.
Now I know there's some funeral places in New York and New Jersey that are full. They'll let nobody be buried there. I know and of course in Hawaii, Hawaii's are more prone to cremating people because they don't have a whole lot of space to bury people. That's all I know on that end. But back to what I was saying about truck and sprinter van, like when you talking about caskets, funeral home equipment, small offices, churches, they're really, really booming. You know, for that. If you have the type of equipment like my boy do, letting it sit up and collect dust, started buying cars and shit.
I mean, you want to do what you're going to do. You want to put some shit to the side just in case times ever get hard. You got
Yeah,
some shit you can bounce back onto.
yeah,
That's what
yeah.
that's what I do. That's why I tell you, you
Uh,
gotta set goals. You gotta buy some shit. You just can't keep. You know what I'm saying? Not buying shit. Buy something. I
uh,
don't care what it is. Buy you something. Start selling shit on the internet. Go to the dollar store, buy the shit, and put it on the internet. It's
uh,
hustles. You know what I'm saying? Go get shit from people at the flea markets and all that shit. Take it home and put the shit on the internet. Sell
uh.
the shit on the internet. Figure out how to hustle. You know what I'm
Rose,
saying? That shit.
Rosemary
Everybody
Science
wants something.
and
What you say?
Rosemary Science never thought about that. K. Jose, baby, K. Jose just his mind goes. K. Jose mind just goes. It's not the average, baby. I
I
was.
mean, I want a cemetery. Shit. I'm trying to get me a cemetery. Tell your ass, come on in here.
No, Lord.
Shit, you don't understand that cemetery. Once you bury a body on it, you ain't got to pay taxes on that property no more because you done turned it into a cemetery. So
Mm,
you go get you a little piece of land, you ain't got to pay taxes on it. So
yeah,
you got to figure this type of shit out. You know what I'm saying?
you can
And
never
then you
tell.
have people sign a agreement that every month, every 5 or whatever 10 years, you just rent this space for 5 or 10 years, but we can move that headstone. But
Mm,
we'll just put the headstone somewhere else.
mm,
And that's why if you ever see or when somebody been buried somewhere and they move the headstone, they will tell you that they moved that headstone. And this is where your loved one is now.
mm.
Maybe you never got dealt with something like that, but go ahead.
I've never heard anything like that. You have to find me something like that you can send to me that I can read up on and see. I've heard of people digging up a loved one's body and reburying it at a closer cemetery to home, but I've never heard of digging a body out. So what they do with the body then? What do you do with the bones? The person you put in there, what you do with it?
They, I don't know. They must cremate it or something. I don't know.
Mm,
They take the casket back. I mean, you just rent the spot because I think it's supposed to go. They say it's 50 to 100 years that you rent the spot.
mm,
But hell, in your lifetime, how many people gonna live 50, 100 years?
mm,
Shit, you don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the piece of paper that you got to sign that say your loved one can reside in that spot for like 50 years. But hell, who knows? You know what I'm saying? People be dead by the time 50 years come around. So
child.
they just take that headstone, take that burial, resand that shit down, and resell the spot.
I ain't never heard of that one. Yeah, I ain't never heard of it. My boy, your mind just keep going about all your different business deals. I want to see what you do with these cars and stuff first. But you talk about dead
No,
bodies.
I mean we gonna fuck around, be running the cemetery. That's what we're gonna fuck around and do.
Oh, where you going to the cemetery at? You know what I'm saying?
We gonna get that abominant fluid and start selling wet.
Oh my God. No, no, my God, no.
We ain't fucking around like that.
Yeah,
I'm
Jay
just
said,
telling you.
no, J-Bo said cemetery plot rental cap.
Nigga, I'm renting you a space, nigga, for the weekend, nigga. Come do it. We'll do it right. We'll put the front up for the whole family for you, nigga. Drop that
Oh
bread, and
God.
then you know what I'm saying. You be okay.
Oh my God. Child. Oh my God. We gonna move it on. We gonna move it on. We
No,
got
no, you don't think they hustle in the graveyards is what you telling me.
that. I mean, it's money in the aftercare, but not no shit like that. You talking the shit you
Yeah,
talking?
it's money in what I'm telling you. You just don't understand it because you never thought of it, so you don't understand how they work it.
And of course, now I consider myself a normal person, so fuck no, I ain't never thought of it.
That's you don't understand the hustle that go on with the graveyard, and that's why they never run out of space because it's a hustle.
Child. Oh Lord, my poor boy. He just be thinking all kind of shit, right?
I'm not. I'm telling you. And when you think about it, you'll say, "Oh, that's why the fucking cemeteries never run out of space.
Child. Oh my God.
They
Yeah.
digging people up and reburying people and moving the plots and everything. You go
Oh,
back and they tell you if we don't have to move that spot somewhere else.
oh my God. Y'all, we ain't gonna worry about K. Don't listen to what K on Shay talk about no
We're
damn
gonna
plot.
go down to Houston and get us a big piece of land, turn it into a cemetery,
Piece
fence
of
it in.
land, discount, but you white folks in California, people ain't getting a big piece of land out here now. Who told you that?
You get some acres now.
Oh Lord, maybe somewhere around Cleveland or something. Cleveland and maybe some, maybe Mesquite or some shit outside of Dallas. Maybe you may get your little something. But you get shit in Houston right by now. I ain't tell you. My boy talking about rent not funeral graveyard, rent not graves, Lord. Ooh, oh my God, we gonna move on. We gonna move on.
All right, and all right, y'all slipping on y'all pimping. I'm telling you,
Everybody doing like fucking people no shit like that.
you
Okay,
gonna come in the graveyard and I'm be sitting there with my big Mussolini hat on, slacks and silken shoes, with my Bentley parked over there and everything else.
God damn, I let me find out you dug up my little one and put somebody and rent the damn grave and shit out. I put your ass in that damn Bentley, put your ass motherfucking around with that fucking Bentley, goddamn it. The hell, the hell is like that? So, okay, IG don't ever fail y'all when it comes towards trucking. Okay, here we go.
Find us out to see the song. We'll be making these tunes until the weed is gone. We sonic boom, keep the metaphor going. From the farm to the lab, but you already know it. Another season from the seed to the bong. It's a never-ending cycle, so we never stop growing. Check the style, y'all, I've never been a clone. Cali dad, I got a style on my own. I live in the forest, no shortage on trees. Got a jar in every drawer full of foliage. OG, cooling with my homies on a Saturday. Up in the studio, no matter.
Nigga, that's a parking garage.
Angels out to listen to iconoclast. Put on the boombox, turn up the speakers blast. Flip the backyard, blunt fresh, leaf wrap. Tune the frequency until it leaked the tree sap. Wet the mix, filter in the good vibes. Wish I had a pad and pen, keep this analog alive. Instead I type on this keypad like it was Mastino. Vaping with the packs too, never spin a C-note on the for the chance to be alive. Nice to meet you. There's beauty in the eye and I see you. God lives inside, that's the reason that we see through. This hip hop, we need this 'cause
Yeah. All right. The
What
second
the
one.
hell do a
Yeah.
crane falling got to do with truckers
Yeah.
avoiding way stations with a truck stuck in the parking lot?
I'm telling you all things, all disasters that go on in trucking. That's what IG go for. IG and TikTok don't ever let your girl down. Now the second part of that crane falling down, that was supposed to be into a group of people knocking some of the trailers over and it end up impacting the crane. That's why I say you can't fuck with the ports unless you really know what you're doing. It's fast paced. I think it's in Vietnam or Singapore, wherever it's supposed to be. You can go watch it and hit the and type in on IG and watch the original video. But it's goes to show how people just do whatever the hell they want. And the first guy, the Indian Pakistan guy, his ass pulling through a goddamn covered parking garage. You know what I'm saying? And actually thought that he actually told his fucking self that he could turn around. You saw how he was turned right, trying to turn his ass out of there, which I don't know what the hell made you think that was okay. Right? So I just want to put that up there and show you how guys are really doing. They're giving these people CDLs. Okay? They're giving these people CDLs. Pakistan guys be at the Loves, at the pump, don't know how to use a fucking fuel card. They pull in covered parking garages where there's cars, right? Until they stuff they gonna turn around. They doing it out here. They doing it out here. It's not safe. It's not safe. KO say it ain't a safe place, bro.
You worried about them? Why is you worried about them?
Yeah, because they out here. That's what. They out here. That's why I'm
Get
worried
you
about
some
them.
insurance. Get you some insurance. Some
What's up?
full coverage insurance.
No,
If you ever get hurt on the job, you about to cash out.
Oh
What
my
is
God.
wrong? Why is you not thinking of things like this?
Okay, bruh. I heard about the damn insurance. I'm just telling you that TikTok and IG don't ever let you down when it comes to instructing. They
Okay,
always
you got
tell
your
you so.
insurance that if you get injured on the job, they about to pay you for the next 6 months.
Not out there in
So
the
go on
Singapore.
and get you some insurance and
Them people ain't supposed to get no
twist your
insurance for that
ankle and
shit
fall
falling
out
on
the
them.
truck.
The people ain't get no damn insurance for them fucking containers falling on them. Take your ass to the port then,
I'm talking
K-Jose.
about you. I ain't talking about them in them containers. You want a break, get you some insurance. You done slipped and fell out your damn truck. Now you off for the next 6 months and get you a damn break and get paid for it. Shit.
You know them damn ports like playing workman's comp. You know that? Yeah, you ever talked to a bunch of guys that worked the board and got hurt?
Say what? They can't tell you can't slip no damn where.
Shit, all right. You missed the know-it-all, sir. You missed the know-it-all. I don't know. Slim Shape don't know nothing. Slim Shape don't know nothing. Have you ever even worked the port? Have you?
Shape, I didn't say nothing about a port. I said get insurance for yourself.
Okay.
When you want a break,
Have you ever worked
all of a sudden you done fell out your goddamn truck. Now you get a 6-month break with insurance paid.
so damn well they don't get that shit up easily. Otherwise, too many truckers to do it. You know that.
No, I don't. Because ain't nobody thinking about it.
Oh my God. Oh my
Ain't
God.
thinking about it. I lost my job. I ain't had nothing to back it up. I'm broke and I'm fucked up now.
Yeah, boy. I'm just saying. I just had to throw that together. I thought both of those scenarios was crazy. Both was totally avoidable. Period. Period. That's what I'm saying. That's
I
why.
just like to give y'all some knowledge.
Oh, you give us a whole lot of stuff, bro. You give us a whole lot of stuff.
You know, it's different ways to get to this bag out here. Don't be stupid. Sometimes you gotta plan ahead.
Your ass is playing about dumping bodies.
This chest not checkers, Shape.
You talk about dumping no fucking bodies. I can't show a video of some damn containers dumping over. Come on, sir. Come on now.
Hold on, what you say about the bodies? Hold on, what you say?
I say you talk about dumping bodies, but I can't talk about some containers dumping over at the port. I can't talk about.
I ain't talking about dumping no bodies. What you talking about?
Okay, how you gonna get the body? You gotta dump the body somewhere. Where you gonna dump the body in?
I think I don't even know what you would do with bodies. I mean, really, they crush them up and put them in ground beef.
Your ass and procrastinate on the shit, obviously.
You can actually take the bodies to a hog farm.
What? No, stop. Stop. That shit disgusting. Stop.
Hogs ain't gonna leave nothing.
No, I don't. No, thank you.
In New York, why you think they get all the bodies and mix them up with ground beef?
Where the fuck do you get that at? Where are you getting this shit at?
You gotta look. You gotta look. You gotta understand the way life works.
No, don't tell me shit about how long that life work. Where are you getting this smaller piece of the degrading, disgusting, underbelly ass information? Where you get this shit?
What I'm telling you, all you gotta do is go look it up.
He crazy as hell. Yeah, they both. So he done took 2 minutes panties off you. Yeah.
I'm telling you, okay, go look it up then, since you don't believe me.
I ain't gonna look that shit up. You send it to me. You send it when
They
they take it.
grinding bodies up, mixing it up with ground beef.
So
That's
they
why you get bones in your ground beef when you eat hamburgers sometimes.
that should be part of your life insurance. That you can rent a grave for 40, 50 years. And after that, your body can be dug up and tossed into the river. Or made out to
Nope,
be.
because hogs, we can take the body, throw them in a hog, get you some hogs, and have you some hogs close to the thing, and you just take the body and throw it in there with the hogs.
Y'all see he been
Or
thinking.
you could go, to Miami and buy you some little alligators.
Oh hell no! That's fucking worse. Fuck, that's fucking worse. What you mean, alligator? Alligator can kill you. Wait, you trying to call you getting rid of somebody's body being meat your damn self? All right, Mister. I'm gonna call you Mister. Want to be tender? Mister K. Hoshay
Yeah,
Mister
hey, you
Tender.
an alligator swamp in the back of that shit.
Oh fuck
Body
no.
gonna be gone. Them alligators gonna get big as hell. And
No, bro. No. I don't see how the hell we got back on the grave shit. I'm trying to tell you about some truckers out here doing wrong and how people fucking up. You talking about still robbing graves and shit, bro. What is you doing? Oh my god. Only you, bro. Only you. KSA, did we lose him? Did we lose him? I don't know what he ain't probably driving right now, y'all. Yeah, he done some job on. And only a dysfunctional ass person will think about, I'm gonna rent out some graves, not buy some land and make sure the city and state funds me for making it into a graveyard where I can get state taxes and funding off of it. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna dig your damn body out and shit, and give you somewhere else and put another body in. You know what I'm gonna do? Oh man. I've been trying to keep it decent, bro. I've been trying to keep it decent, man. Decent.
you trying to keep it decent.
I'm trying to keep it decent now. I'm trying to keep it
You gonna turn up? I don't know what you talking about.
keep it on table type of time, child, but you know.
We on shape time.
No shit, robbing no damn grave and shit. You know, I've heard of people digging up people's graves and that people had real jewelry on them and they open the casket and they put the body back down. I've heard of that, but I ain't never heard of renting out a rent a grave. Goddamn, like fucking rent a grave. So let me ask you this.
Yeah,
Let me ask you this.
yeah.
We can move on from this whole subject. How would you advertise yourself in this?
In a rent a grave.
Yeah, how would you advertise? What's the motto? What's the motto? You gonna put it on the
I
side of
mean,
the house?
you actually couldn't put no shit out there like that. It's
Mm.
just when the people come, you know what I'm saying, and you talk to them, they might not have so much, and you say, I'm gonna put the front up for you for the next 5 years or whatever, and then we just gonna move the gravestone, and then you just gonna visit it over there. But I'm sure they do it and they don't tell people. You know what I'm saying? But you saying, would you be upfront with somebody and tell them? I mean, normally after so many years, you're gonna forget about somebody anyway, unless it's your mother, your father. I mean, shit goes on, time goes on, and most people might die along the way. You know what I'm saying? Where ain't nobody coming back and visiting this headstone. You got cameras on it, so you're gonna see if somebody gonna come visit that headstone. You can call and you can check on the people who Shape, you got me telling you all this good
No,
shit.
Lord.
I'm not telling you.
That means his ass is actually brainstorming. Oh, Lord. We gonna move on. We gonna move on. J-Bo, I feel that nigga sit on. That nigga got that old yak. That nigga got that old gin and juice, that Seagram gin, and come in that glass bottle, not that fake shit. The real shit, that glass bottle. You know, like my aunt used to have, sit around playing cards.
That bumpy, the bumpy. You talk about that bumpy.
Yeah, we glass Seagram gin with that OJ driving down the damn highway. Put that shit there.
That shit had you tear something up. That's called the bumpy right there.
Oh Lord! Oh my God! Oh my God! We're gonna move on. Okay, we got one more clip to play. Okay, and I know I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna hit a side note with some of you in here, but I want to know: is it really okay for a man to cheat? We're gonna close out. Is it really okay for a man to cheat, especially you trucker men? Do you think because you pay all the bills that you should be allowed to get your little piece of trim on the side? It's a real question. It's a real okay. I got a clip before K. Hoshay answer now, because he the only man want to get on here tonight. The rest of me want to sit down. I don't know what happened to S125, but I got this clip, and I want my boy to come back with what he want to come back with. You ready, K. Hoshay?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Handful of times. So with that being said, when is it? I have a baby about a year and a half, maybe 2 years. You and your partner maybe have sex a handful of times. So with that being said, when is it okay? When is it okay for the man
to cheat?
To step outside of the relationship and have relations with?
When you say handful of times,
like
you mean
five,
yeah, okay,
like 5-6 times.
No, so you mean to tell me when is the right time to ask your woman that to step out of your own personal integrity and to sacrifice your own morality for another thing of? That's what we talking about?
Yes, that's exactly what we're talking about. How did you just try to minimize like that?
No.
No, sexual desire. Y'all are acting like it's not important though.
We're not saying that not important, but she does not have the ability to give you all of that, considering whatever circumstances, that you should be able to step outside of your personal integrity and morality for some.
So let me. I get it.
Daddy, you hating on me, it's saddening. Red dress, red lips, little waist, big hips. Pull up the night, I'm changing your life, I'm changing the whip, I'm changing the ice. They say the freaks come out at night, they say the whips come with a price. You say that I'm pretty, I know I ain't silly, I'm moving too fast. I'm making them busy, I'm making them miss me, making them run it.
All right, K. Jose. Go on, give it to us.
Now, this is 2024.
Oh, Lord.
Every woman don't feel the same.
Mm-hmm.
Some women don't mind they be in open relationships. Some women have a problem with it. So you can't ask no question like that to every woman. In 2024. Maybe back in 1950. But this is 2024. Some women in that crowd feel like, okay, yeah, he could go do what he do because I'm doing what I do. And that makes us happy. And that makes us, that makes our life go round. Some men like to see their woman get bust down like that. I mean, you got different men, you got different women. So what they say, one thing don't fit all. So you can't give no question like that to a whole audience when everybody on different pages.
So you don't think he should ask the question at all in that particular setting? But he really snuck. It was a really sincere ass question. He really was really sincere. Standing there, when I went back and I watched it the first, second, and the third time, I was like, okay, it doesn't feel like it's really a joke. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I guarantee you, it's some women in there that wouldn't mind, as long as he paying the bills, doing what he got to do.
Really?
Yeah.
So okay.
Some women have sister wives. Some women have sister wives. How you think they feel?
Yeah, but that's just one other woman that y'all vet together. That's poly. One woman that you vet together is not necessarily the same as you sleeping with any chick whenever you feel like it. That's two different things.
But every woman is different, is what I'm saying. Every woman ain't gonna have the same mentality or feel the same way that woman feel. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, women like women. I mean, there's so much going on in 2024 where the women is turning more to the women more than I think it's ever been. And you know, I don't want to say it, but you got fun boys that's turning to fun boys. I mean, so in 2024, you don't know what you might get when you dealing with a person. That's hard. That's hard to answer to me.
I'm surprised.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm surprised. So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, because the men don't want to come in and step in for the last few minutes of my show to defend themselves with it. Okay, is it okay for a woman to do the same thing? If you can dip out, and I don't care if you are paying all the bills, because at some point or another, this is how I feel. This is how you let me know if I'm wrong.
And I'm gonna tell you this. No, if because that vajayjay fit your wood, and you know how that vajayjay fit your wood. Now you done got this nigga over here and stretched the wood all out of proportion and everything. You know somebody's been up in that box, and they done knocked that box wide open.
Okay,
now
so
you get back in the box and
let me say this, KLJ. Let me say this. If a woman is okay with you cheating on her just because you're paying all the bills or you providing a very lifestyle, that's a woman that don't love you. So why, as a man, go out in the workforce, wherever you do, whether you work at McDonald's or where you shack, right? And get out and get up out your bed every single day, put both feet on the ground, get up, do what you need to do. Go outside the house, go do whatever you do to make your money. Right? Whether you paying all the bills or not, why sit there and take care of a woman that you know really don't love you? Because if a woman is okay with you cheating on her and she's never bothered by it, you better be careful. You're attached to something that is detrimental to your health. You know what I'm saying? When things are going tough,
but then again, you looking at it from your perspective.
She's not sticking.
Hold on. Let me tell you something. That's just like you get an old man that got a fine ass young woman. This is what that man likes, so he willing to pay for it and take care of it. He like that big booty, like them big titties, and that's what he willing to do. If this what it's gonna cost me to see them big booty, that big booty and these titties in my face, then I'm gonna pay for it. And when I want to see it, I'm gonna have her.
I don't know. I just.
What you mean you don't know? That's just how it is.
A lot of you men that give these females or your quote unquote preference, you're paying all the bills and you're doing this and you're doing that. And when life happens, when real life happens, you'll turn around and see you've been attached to something that's not been a real help to you. I don't care how beautiful she is. Fuck the beauty.
Okay, I got another one for you. Hold on, I'm gonna hit you with another one. I'm gonna hit you with something else.
There's no way in hell that I'm gonna keep laying next to a man and gonna keep cheating on me. I don't care if he makes $10 an hour or $1 million a year. I'm gonna keep ignoring a man cheating on me. I'm just not gonna do that. Okay.
But look at this though. You gotta hear this. You gotta hear this. Far as a woman, what gets better in time with usage?
What gets better in time with usage?
Yeah, a woman with usage. So that's why you had the older men going to the younger women.
Okay, I'll say J Bo says Mel wasn't made for one woman. He says so. He's rocking for the poly gang right now. I guess.
Well,
yeah, I see you, sir, 5 times. Yeah, like that. You a married man saying some shit like that. Be careful, bro.
What checkmate about to get divorced? What'd he say? He up in here saying what?
He said 5 times. Yeah, I'm a cheating MF. Oh my Lord, really? And I'm gonna say this. So we on the subject. Sometimes we don't want to have sex because that's how we feel about you. Men, you don't understand this. You have more control in a relationship than what you do. You know what I'm saying? No matter what a woman says, when you have a man or a husband, there is submission. I don't care how tough she is, I don't care how ghetto she is, there's a form of submission. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you let them get you pregnant or you just be with them for a while. So you can make her want to have sex. It's all about how you treat her. You know, if she's getting a lot of things she wants to have, a lot of relationships, then she'll want to have sex. I've been in relationships where I barely want to have sex. I mean, he was paying bills, but everything else was fucking lacking. So
A
therefore,
woman is very delicate because she can flip the fuck out. A woman can flip the fuck out on you. She can wake up the next day and flip the fuck out. So, with that being said, you have to treat her very delicate. Like, you just can't. You know, this woman got your life in her hands. If she want to, she could do some real foul shit. She can poison the food.
Damn. Why you going there? We ain't talking about
I'm
poison
gonna go all the way there. What do you mean?
No, Lord.
I'm talking about a man and a woman while a nigga up there talking about he cheating on a woman, and this woman is fixing your food.
Well, I forgot who I was talking to, child. I know you done been through a few things.
I'm just telling you, that's the shit that you say, okay. You know, as you get older, you learn how to deal with women a little bit better and you get more into what's really going on with the picture and say, okay, I just need to walk away from this and make her happy where I'm getting out the situation. You know what I'm saying? You got to make her happy while you leaving the situation. And you got to do it like that. You just can't do it like we used to. Because these women will flip out on your ass. So you better, you say what?
So you saying if you get a wife, you're taking care of her will, you expect to be totally treated like a king like that. Like you, and she's not allowed to step out. She's not allowed to step out. She has to be totally loyal to you. You know, that you are just like this guy on the screen.
So why are you paying the cost to be the boss then if she can step out?
Because you stepping out. If you don't have to be loyal, why should she?
Because you paying the cost to be the boss.
She can too. We're making money too out here.
Well, that means you not paying everything. Now you just said if you paying everything and you taking care of her, you paying the cost to be the boss.
So study put up with being humiliated and hurt, especially she loves you, and never ever respond to it. Just ignore, like act like it's not happening. DC Trucker says 5 or 6 times in 2 years, and that woman expects that man to be happy or satisfied because he chose to be with her. How selfish can you be? But it may be a reason as to why she don't want to have frequent sex with him. DC
Now,
Trucker.
what the sex got to do with it? Well, hold on, you done lost me. What? You done went somewhere else with it. What did you talk about, Shay?
The guy in the video that I just played said he hadn't had sex with her 4 times in 2 years. You didn't listen to it. So that's why he was asking, is it okay to cheat?
5 times in what? I mean, a week?
2 years, he said. I think it's 2 years in the video.
Oh, hell no. You ain't nobody staying with nobody giving you pussy 5 times in a year. What the hell? That don't even make sense. I'm talking about a week. You said a year.
Nah, that's what the video I just played, Kay. I was like, are you paying attention? I just played the video then.
Only time she ain't giving that pussy hole up. Only time she not giving that pussy hole up is when she on her period.
Child.
The rest of the month, that pussy hole is open. What is you talking about?
Child. No, not according to this man either. Nah.
He got the
First,
wrong woman then. Shit.
child.
Talk
This
about
is
your pussy shut down for motherfucking 12 months, 11 months out the year.
But do you agree with DC Truck? You think they're selfish? Like he said, you agree with that?
Hold up, let me see.
DC Trucker says 5 or 6 times in 2 years, and that woman expects that man to be happy or satisfied because he chose to be with her. How selfish can she be? And they did say that sex is important. I mean, sex is important, but I just feel like it shouldn't be the determining factor for you to cheat, though. That's how I feel. I feel like
I mean, I break it down like this.
yes,
At
sir.
different ages in your life, you will go through different stages. So
Mm,
at one stage, it might be that important. Then when you hit another stage, it won't be so important. Then you know what I'm saying? So you place value on it as the older. You know what I'm saying? It's not as important the older you get. If you know what I'm saying? Because it just don't become that important.
oh my God, J-Bo, you get out of here with that shit. Talk about hell no, a woman can't cheat. She can. If you cheat, she can cheat. If you cheating, she can cheat, sir. If a woman,
I mean, it's just
told
not that valuable at a certain age. You just don't look at pussy and say, the
you,
pussy is everything that I gotta have now.
mhm,
No, it's at a certain point in your life, pussy is just not that valuable where you just got to have some pussy like that.
hmm.
Maybe in your 20s and your 30s, the pussy had a priority. But when you hit your 40s, that pussy ain't got a priority like it used to have over you. You thinking about other shit now.
Lord. Look
I'm
at
just telling
checkmate.
you.
Look at checkmate. Checkmate. I'm gonna get ready to get off here in a few minutes though. Checkmate saying she ain't giving me no pussy but 5 times. I'm cheating. I hope your wife don't see this, bro.
He said, shit, he need to cheat if she giving him pussy 5 times out a year.
Child. Oh
That
my
don't
Lord.
even make sense to even say nothing like that.
So basically, sex is the most important thing more than connection and real intimacy and then real respect. Then that's what y'all saying.
No, what sex is part of the business that y'all done joined y'all life together
Mm-hmm.
to go down this road.
Mm-hmm.
When you choose a partner, you choosing a business partner also. You're not just choosing this person for sex. Yeah, the sex might be good. Well, okay, what about the rest of the business we need to handle?
Ooh,
Now, this partner that you got ain't worth a shit out the bedroom.
Hmm. Okay, but what if
So how can you put a priority on it like that?
but what if she checks off all of the boxes? What if she's been there by your side through some stuff? She really gets and understands you. She's protected your mind and spirit against a lot of different stuff. You can trust her.
This is your business partner. So you
Yeah,
got to choose wisely.
yeah.
Now, if she's supporting you with everything that you're doing, she don't have to come with the money. She's supporting you. And
Mm-hmm.
that's the most important thing that a man can get is a support behind him for what endeavor that he decide to conquer or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
What check you getting on here when I'm getting ready to get off? What's going on, sir? We're getting ready to hop off. Check on, okay, Jose?
go
Yeah,
ahead,
so you
check.
said I'm
Listen,
wrong? You said I'm wrong for saying that?
No, I just feel like, for a man that's married, yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
scary. It's a little scary.
What's scary about it? What you mean? I'll
Well,
wake her ass up right now and tell her, hey, if I don't get that pussy 5 times a year,
what
shit,
what if-
it's
what if
gone.
she hasn't, what if she ain't been feeling herself? What if she ain't been feeling sexy? What if you haven't been making sure y'all spend time
That's what
together
I'm
or
for.
what?
That's what I'm
Okay,
for. I'm here
okay.
to tell her that she's sexy. But if I'm telling her she's sexy and she ain't giving that pussy, no.
I got a question for you, Check. Now, you've been with your wife for 20 years or something like that. Now,
Yep.
that's your business partner, correct?
Nope. Hell no. Hell
What is
no.
she
I
for
can't.
you then? She got to be something.
It ain't business. I tell you that it ain't business.
She
Nah.
supports
What
you.
what,
She
what you mean by that? Yeah. Yeah. She do
like
that. Yeah.
she your biggest fan. She your biggest supporter. It got to be something why you been with her that long.
Mm.
Shit. I did it for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Shit, for the longest. But
No, no, you can't say that
I did.
because
I
there's
did
other
for the longest.
guys
What
that
the
have
fuck you
kids
mean?
and they don't stay. No, you can't say that. If it's not working, you're not staying there for the kids, regardless. If she say like
Nah.
my son's mama told me she don't love me no more, and I had a son by the woman, you not gonna stay there.
She ain't never told me that shit.
That's
I
what I'm
wasn't gonna.
telling you.
I
Right.
wasn't gonna have
If
my
your
kid. Like I
kids
wasn't
was
gonna be one of
little
them
and
niggas.
she said,
Nah.
this is what I'm telling you. If your kids was little and your wife said, I don't love you no more, and snatch your kids away from you, you not gonna make her love you. It is what it is.
Listen, I did it for the kids in the beginning, but we have grown to love each other. Let me correct that shit. So y'all don't be looking
Right.
at me sideways and shit. Yeah. We grown to love each other. Most definitely.
Oh, so okay. Tell me something now. DC
Y'all
truck on
each other's
fire.
biggest supporter.
DC truck on fire. Talking about happiness is not the job of another person. It begins in itself. Okay, I want to add to that. I want to say that having the right type of person as your husband or your wife is supposed to enhance your happiness. And they supposed to help in the areas that you fall short of, because we all fall in areas that we fall short of. So having the right type of partner does make a difference, as far as you being happy. I mean, you're supposed to be working on yourself and identifying yourself and know what works for you and know what you want and all that kind of stuff. But DC truck on fire, y'all see that? He on fire tonight. You got time tonight.
Yeah, she worked for me.
I
She
should
definitely
have he
worked for
been
me.
with his wife as long as
J Blow, my wife said she don't swallow. I'm too big for anal. So get it elsewhere. Just don't get caught. All right now, bro. All right, get your ass whooped.
so this is what any information that I get from like that, I want to hear from a man that's been with his wife for over 15, 20 years. I don't want from a man that hasn't been with his wife 15, 20 years when it comes to that type of subject. A man's been with his wife that can tell you.
What the
Yeah, I
hell
know.
did you just say, Shape World? You said something
Nothing.
about anal?
DC. No, Jay Blow just said that. But DC Trucker, I see you, love. I see you. Now that's what I'm
Can't
talking
enhance
about.
something.
Yeah. Yeah, Jay Blow, you better be careful for your wife put something on your ass, bro.
You said
DC
something about
Trucker.
fucking in the ass. She
Yeah.
can't swallow. Nah, we don't do
Yeah.
none of that. Nah,
It's on
nah,
the screen.
nah,
It's on. If we
nah. We ain't doing
arguing
that.
and fighting, she can't fix me nothing. Now, we talking
Right.
about play the fool like K Ho Shale, you talking about just fixing you in general. What you talking
Nah, I ain't
about,
got that.
DC?
I ain't got that issue. I mean, my wife done argued and fought, and she still cook. Nah,
Oh
fuck no,
yeah.
I ain't got that issue.
Yeah. That's a good woman.
Yeah.
Whenever you get into a disagreement, she still fix you a plate. That's a good woman. That's why I
Yeah, and
rocks that kind of woman. I
I
rocks
ain't
that
thinking
kind of
about
woman.
her doing nothing to my food. No, none of that shit.
Yeah, it
Hell
ain't
no.
none of that shit. It ain't none of that shit. That's what I'm talking about, ladies. That's what I'm
Well,
talking
that
about
shit
for real.
goes down now. Checkmate. Nowadays, you got to be careful. Is what I'm
Yeah.
telling you. You don't know what a person be going
Yeah,
through
you
their
know why?
mind nowadays.
You know why? It's probably because the nigga ain't shit. He probably done dogged the ass out, nigga. Shit, that's probably why.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She
Yeah.
Nah,
probably
I
feel some type of
mean,
way. She trying to get her get back. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but you know, I can't explain it. I can't even explain it.
Oh
Yeah, cause the
boy.
nigga ain't shit, K Jose. I mean, what the fuck? What you mean? The nigga ain't. He probably treat her like shit, like she a fucking dog or whatever. Like I ain't that type of nigga now.
Mm-hmm.
Shit,
Right.
I get on the internet
But
and play and shit, but nigga, I ain't gonna do it around her.
But then look at
Shit.
what was that movie Martin was in where he had what was that movie where he slept with that woman and she went crazy when he was like
I think line between love and hate. I love that
Yeah.
fucking movie. I
yeah.
love that fucking movie. It's one of my favorites. She taught that ass a lesson by playing with nobody. God damn it.
That's what I'm telling you. You don't know what a woman's mind is. And you put that thing on her and she flip. Now you gotta deal with this flip mode.
Nigga, you gonna see
And
that in
that's
the
a different
first couple of
story.
years. You gonna see that in the first couple of years, KOZ.
Yeah.
That shit ain't no. Nah,
You want
woman
to
ain't gonna do that shit after 25, 20 years, nigga.
Yeah.
They ain't doing that.
That's
I don't know. I don't mess with women that's just like that. They'll flip the fuck out.
hmm.
I mean, it's women out here that love that hard and say, I met a woman that was like that. And she was like, I don't care how mad we get or whatever, I'm going to satisfy you. And
Hmm.
this was the scariest shit I ever been through in my life. We
Hmm.
would get in an argument, I'd be mad as fuck. We just argue, we mad as hell, and she'd come in and suck me off.
Yeah, she understood her role. There are women that really do understand their role as being a woman in your life, especially when you getting treated as such. Yeah, was she actually getting treated like a woman, or was she actually getting treated like some kind of side chick? That's my
She was
question.
my girl, but what I'm telling you is that shit is different. And
Mm.
she told me I love hard and I love deep. And that shit scared me. Like, I'm not used to no woman doing no shit like this. We argue, we fight. God damn it, go to the other side of the house. I don't want to talk to you.
Oh Lord.
She come in the room to suck a nigga off
Mm.
and ask me, do I want something to eat?
Yeah.
We just argue like cats and dogs.
Nah, fuck no. I wouldn't trust. Not cooking my
That's what
goddamn
I'm
food.
telling
Fuck
you,
you talking
Chad.
about. Fuck that.
The shit I'm telling you. The shit had me scared to death. I'm looking at
Yeah,
her
I'm gonna have to
still
watch
mad
her.
as hell.
Hmm.
And she getting busy. I'm still with my eyebrows arched, looking crazy at her.
Oh Lord.
But you
I wouldn't
dealing
even
with
trust her
these two
sucking my
different
dick. She
emotions.
try to bite that motherfucker.
Nah,
Oh
she ain't
Lord.
biting
Fuck
nothing.
that.
She ain't gonna bite it. We need that. We ain't gonna bite it now. We need it.
Yeah, but she mad though.
She
She
sucked
mad.
me off
Oh
and
my
said, "You
God.
okay?" I'm mad, but she, for some reason, can click that
How the
madness
fuck
shit
you
out
mad,
of her
nigga? You
mind.
getting sucked? How you mad? What nigga gonna be mad getting topped off? Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. Shit.
What I'm
Exactly.
telling you is,
Exactly.
you mad, but it changes your mind, but you still mad.
Yeah, Lord. Because I didn't solve the problem. That's why you still mad.
Right, you still
That's why
mad
you
because the
felt
problem wasn't
conflicted.
solved.
That's why you felt conflicted. That's why it's good to work out problems in a real relationship, not mask. Sex masks certain problems, and that's why you don't end up getting married because you don't really get to
Have
the
you been
bottom of
cheated
the
on?
problem. Who me?
Have you been cheated on? Yeah,
Who me? Say, of course. Oh
yeah.
yes, sir. I've had to fight a chick at my door. I've had to
I mean,
get into a
what was the
squabble.
problem? How did y'all get there?
Cheating. Um,
How did you, was you not doing
so
something right or
I mean, I was having sex on a regular basis, but it was just he was the one type of niggas that like variety. You know what I'm saying? Like
gotcha?
it wasn't I was mean to him. I stayed cooking clean. I was like Tokyo Vanny said. I was sucking dick through a straw, but the nigga still cheated.
So you couldn't see this in the
So he
beginning?
must have came in it like that then if he continued
Yeah, you
that.
couldn't see that. Yeah, you couldn't see
And,
that in the beginning.
no,
Yeah.
no, I couldn't see that from the beginning. I could. What's up, Tribe
So
Doodle?
you
What's up, baby?
hold on, Shape. You saying he came in a relationship and said, did the Don Juan and everything, made you and told you that you was his girl and he only fucking with you in the beginning.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you fell for it? I mean, go ahead, go
Yeah,
ahead,
oh my
No,
God,
not
go
that's
ahead.
you
why I
fell
said.
for it. He's just a dog. That's all that was. But we
Yeah,
might talk to him and he say something different.
nah, he'll
Yeah,
tell you the same.
it's two
Trust
sides
me,
to a story. Yeah.
he'll tell you the same. You can't enhance something that's night. That's you mean that's not there. You can't answer. It's not there. What's not there,
So what
baby?
you saying is he gonna say, no, I just ran over her like a dog. That's all.
No, it's just some men can't be faithful. Some men, if a woman is willing to fuck you, and even though you're in a relationship or a marriage, you're gonna say yes. If you're not sold out in your marriage or your relationship, you're gonna say yes.
Let me ask you this.
Right?
What age was this?
I
What
was
age were
like,
y'all?
I think I was like 25, 26 years old.
Oh yeah. Oh okay.
Yeah, I was young.
Gotcha.
I was young.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
wasn't committed at no damn 25.
yeah.
Now you talk about a 40-year-old nigga come in and pull some shit like that. He gonna
Child,
let you know at the gate what it is. Everybody was playing games in their 20s.
child. Oh Lord, you can't answer. That's not there. That tribe of Judah said something to check. That's definitely not no that check. They definitely know that check. I got know what he's talking about. Talking checkmate. I mean,
They definitely know what.
definitely know what they doing. I guess J-Bo. I'm in 25. Okay, so J-Bo 25 years. You better get that tight, sir. You better get that tight by 25 years.
Shit, Jack been a lucky man. He had this girl since high school. Shit, how often you hear that?
Not often. Not often. Check.
But I got a partner though. Hold on, let me tell you something. I got a partner, right? This nigga been with his girl since high school. This nigga kept his job for like the same job that he had from high school all the way up till he was like 35 or something. I think he retired. And don't you know this nigga had a bad heart? After all that shit, keeping a job, keeping a woman, keeping a wife, raising and killed children, that shit damn near killed that man. That man had to go get heart surgery and they gave him a new heart.
Oh, really?
After being with his wife since high school, having kids, keeping the same job, that nigga end up having a bad heart. And I said, nigga, you been living a regular life like that, being a good man. This shit done killed you. And I said, damn, I'm out here cutting up my whole life. Nigga, I'm good. I'm in my 50s, nigga. You about to die in your motherfucking 40s.
What you mean he had a bad heart? Like literally had a bad heart, or what you mean by
He
that?
literally had a bad heart. He had to get heart surgery where he got a new heart. They put a new heart in his body.
That's a bad heart. Your
Yeah,
heart
they
has
had
like 4 different valves that's supposed to function, and when one is not functioning, it's supposed to call it a bad heart.
But it was amazing to me that man just been a good man his whole damn life. Stayed with the same woman from high school. Worked the same damn job. Never been a nigga in the streets or none of that shit. And fucking by the time he reached 40, he's about to die. Had to get a new heart.
That's life, nigga.
And
I
I
mean,
was
shit
like,
like that happens,
yeah,
KO.
it fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? Then you see niggas out here cutting up. Them niggas live forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
they
was like,
die long
damn.
though. They die alone though. Most of them. Ones that cut up when they 20s, 30s, and 40s and 50s, they die alone.
Yeah.
Man,
I
so
said, wow. I you know, when me and him talked, I didn't even know I didn't know how to respond to him when he said he had a heart transplant. I was like, nigga, we only 40 years old. Damn, you had a heart
Hey, can you hear
transplant at
me?
40? Yeah, we hear you.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
So what was the woman, in that little clip you played? What was she expecting these guys to say? Like, I mean, like shit, of course.
Well, Mr. Let Go is the one that say, well, pussy's important. He has a big channel. Mr. Let Go, he has a big channel. But I was hoping, she probably was hoping, since some of the guys on the panel are married, to tell him not to and work and put the focus on their marriage. So she was taken back with the response she gave, as you saw in the clip. Y'all want me to play it again before I get off here?
Do you think pussy is important?
Yes, it is. It's important. I think having a healthy sex life in a relationship or marriage is definitely important. It's
At what age do you
definitely
think
important.
pussy is not important?
Oh, I say, as long as you and him both can feel. I feel like this: if both of you and him stay healthy all the way up into your 80s and 90s, I feel like there's no age limit to me.
Gotcha.
There's
Gotcha.
couples that's on IG and TikTok that I follow. They both in their 80s and they both look excellent and they exercise, they healthy, and they still have a sex life. So I don't want to put an age on that. I just feel like modern women in this time, because we're doing so much now, that we forgetting on how to submit. And God's helping me deal with that as far as like how to submit and to the right type of person and, work on a few things. That's all. A lot of women don't think sex is important. They think it's just that a lot of women have the mindset, and probably what his wife feel like, a girl feel like with the babies, that he's not my priority. Once the babies come in, I'm not worried about you any longer. You know what I'm saying? But you don't expect for him to cheat, which I don't see how that makes sense in your head. That he's no longer a priority, kids are, and forget that he has needs as well. But he
You
holds
got
down the
you got
whole
you got
household.
kids?
No, I don't have kids.
You don't have kids?
No, I don't have kids.
What's a turn off for you? Like, would you accept a man with kids, or what?
Of
What's a turn
course.
off for you?
My my biggest one of my biggest turn off is drugs. My biggest turn off is they don't have a relationship with their kids. Check if they have like more than one child. Like I met a guy last year, and I told to turn him off because he had three boys. And they was grown, but he didn't have no relationship with neither one of them. Ain't seen
So that
talked to them in a month, so that was a turn off.
that was a turn
So
off to you?
yeah, well, good.
What was the reason why he didn't, have a relationship with his boy?
He never did want to dive deep about it. He never did want to dive deep about it, which is another part of the turn off. So no, but I just thought it was an important clip. I mean, a lot of trucker men feel like they can just cheat, especially men in general. Think it's okay to cheat
Hold
if you
on,
can't
Shape. Hold
feel.
on. A woman with no kids don't like a man that has kids that don't take care of his kids.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like to come across a guy. This is my own personal preference. This is me. We forget about the clip. We're talking about me right now. If you are a man and you have more than one child and you haven't seen talk to your kids in months or years, that's a red flag. That means you cannot handle dealing with problems. You don't know how to work on relationships. Like just like my
Mm.
father, just like when I told you with my daddy, this man's been blaming me for years. You know what I'm saying? And he's just now wanting to get back in the fold. But we lost all the precious years. We could have been doing things together. You know what I'm saying? By him being my dad, you brought me into this world, with my mama. I'm posing your responsibility. There's a lot of things that you slacked on as a man. With me, period. A lot of times you missed out on my prom, missed out on my graduation, my first date, when I first had sex with a boy. You were not there for times I cried through stuff. Like being there like an actual fucking father. You understand?
So
So
is
I
that why?
think
Is
about,
that why? Is that why it's a turn off for you?
yeah, it's a turn off. It is a turn off to meet a guy in his 40s and 50s, and he does not have a relationship with none of his kids. That means you're not good at building relationships. You're not good at maintaining relationships. You're not good at
That's not
problem
true,
solving.
Shay. That's
Yeah.
not true.
Oh,
I don't.
please.
I don't think that's true.
Oh,
I don't.
please.
Come on
Oh,
with it. Come
please.
on
That's
with
not true.
it. You
Mm.
don't. You don't know the history behind it though. You don't know what's the reason why they
Right.
don't. They don't have a relationship. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
I'm
What
just.
if this woman got another man and she happy with the other relationship and she said, fuck that man, just like my first son's mother did me?
Okay. But since they grown, you can see. I'm not talking about the. I'm not even talking about the things that went on when I was a child.
What
I'm
I'm
talking
telling
about.
you is the woman can turn the kids against the man.
Facts.
Okay. That much is true. That much
And
is true.
see, if he didn't sit down and say, you really don't understand this.
Hmm.
These kids, the mother fell in love with another man and turned my kids against me.
You didn't give it a chance. You just went off assumptions. You know what I'm saying? That he
Yeah.
didn't have. He didn't have a relationship with his kids. That could have been the situation, or he could have been just a piece of shit. You never know.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So
So
no.
that's not a good reason, Shay.
No. It's not. It's not. that's just how I feel. My past experiences. That's how I really feel. I know what it feels like, and the thing of it is that I've given my father chances since I've been grown. I ain't talking about I was a child, because as a child you're not controlling anything. I'm talking about since I've been grown, and men don't understand that you can still connect to your kids even while they're grown, even when they're over 21 years old. 'Cause
Correct.
life is gonna still happen, chick. Kale, life is gonna still happen. Kale say that sometimes I wish I could have called my dad. I've always had my mom, my stepfather, and he's been a nice substitute. But I
Mm.
wish, like all hell, that I actually dial the number and call Daryl James McGaffey up and tell him what's going on. And times that I had a nigga putting his hands on me, times that I went in and out of jail, and times I was in between jobs, and times that I was sick, and times that my younger brother was acting a fool, and etc. You know what I'm saying? That
Mm-hmm.
that deters me. So when I hear it, it does turn me off. It does make me run. It makes me run, makes me go straight to that direction, and keep it right there along going. Okay.
I got you. I
You
got
know, I'm getting ready to get up off of y'all because it's 10 o'clock. I gotta get up at 5. A few
We
more
had you
seconds.
in the kitchen tonight. Check done got in here. We
Yeah,
got you in the kitchen
I see,
tonight.
I see, I see, I see you over here. When I go subscribe, check, man. Man, it's go
You
subscribe.
know,
So,
Check, we're
Hey,
gonna have
next
to go
time,
over truck community, Check. We're gonna have to put somebody on the
man,
stove
fuck
oh
tonight.
that.
my
Fuck
God,
that.
you about to go live now, check? Because I'm getting ready to
Nah,
get up.
next time you live, yeah, holla at me. Shit. I like to
Yeah.
talk about shit like this. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Shit.
love if you're not watching tonight's conversation podcast, go watch, go subscribe. They won't disappoint you. People get up at the podiums, at the microphones, and they say whatever. I remember when I
We
talk about
ain't be on that. We be
say,
on our channel, Shake. No,
yeah,
we not going nowhere else.
but
We going to truck community, Shake, and my channel. That's about
that's
it.
what I'm saying. But just to get ideas or base a lot what's going on out here is not a bad podcast to watch. You know, they get up
Gotcha.
at that microphone and they say whatever. Like one lady got up there and said, "How long do I have to wait till I tell him I want to fuck his friend?" Remember that K Jose? And I remember
What?
K
Whoa,
Jose
whoa, whoa,
went
whoa,
off
whoa, whoa,
on that.
whoa, whoa. Say that
Yes.
again. How long? What?
How long do I have to wait to tell him I want to fuck his friend? And it was the same podcast show. And I remember K Jose went way left on that.
Well, when you
Had a
going live
damn
again?
sense that
We can talk
night.
about that.
Yeah. K
When you
Jose.
going live?
It's one of my older videos. I played that clip from the same podcast show. But it's an open podcast, so you can walk up and say anything about relationships and marriages. Maybe women getting up to 4 or 5 kids and all kind of stuff sitting up there. So it's
When
a
you
it's a
going
it's a
live
dope
again?
show. I might go live tomorrow, depending on how my day goes.
All right. Well, holla at me then. Shit. If you
Yes,
go live,
sir.
Yeah,
Yes,
Shake
sir.
got good. I mean, Check
appreciate it.
got good knowledge on far as
Mm.
wife and kids and family. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
watch him. I watch him. I watch
Nah.
Tech.
I'm still
He don't
learning.
normally talk about
I'm
that
still
shit.
learning. I'm still learning.
Yeah,
I still can
yeah.
learn some shit. So.
I seen your boy in his suit though on IG. He look clean now.
Oh
He
yeah. Oh
look
yeah.
clean
I
as a
appreciate
whistle.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
yeah.
said, look at him. Look like his daddy. Look, all handsome, clean up, getting ready to go to his farm and step out. You feel me? I wish I
Yeah.
could
Oh
run the
yeah.
clock credit. I will. Yeah, you got a nice, handsome boy for real.
Oh yeah. No doubt. He doing the right thing. You know.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Okay,
Ain't
I'll
nothing
say
wrong with that.
you gonna show your boy. I thought you got a daughter and a son. Ain't it prom time?
Shit. The only thing they use me for is checks. Shit.
Oh, okay.
They
Oh, okay.
mama done told them that nigga good for checks. You know what I'm saying? They stay in
Okay.
college. These some bitch 25 years old and want to stay in college because I got to pay for it. And I
Oh,
say, what
Lord.
kind of shit? When do they cut off these bastards from getting money? They don't ever turn that shit off.
Yeah.
Y'all be easy. I guess I'll go back over here.
Good night, babe. Good night. I'm getting ready to jump off here because
See.
I got to get my shower
Yeah,
in and
we
go
got
to
a
bed.
good
Good night.
story, Check to talk
Thanks,
about
Shay.
too.
Thank you, Chick. I appreciate
Say,
it. What's up, babe?
listen, when do they stop child support? Shit, that's what I want to ask.
That the new law keeps pushing it out. They supposed to cut it off at 18, then they pushed it out to 21, then they pushed it out to 25, and then now the
Yeah,
legislation, now the new Congress and Senate is saying pushing to 30, depending on what state you're in. So
what kind of
yeah,
shit is that?
you have to get you a lawyer and fight that shit back. To me, I feel like once they 21 years old, that should be a rap shit. It should be
Once
nothing
they
else
hit
for them.
18, they should be fucking grown men.
No, I would say college. Help them with the first couple years of college. I feel like help them get a good start, and get themselves together. A lot of us didn't have that. A lot of us had to wing it ourselves and do it ourselves. So
Yeah.
I would say 21, but I think 30 years old. They're trying to push that shit on you men paying that child support till they 30 years old. Y'all saw that? They said that shit last
30
year. I
fucking
think.
years old.
Yeah, they don't go find it. It's on Google. Talking about Congress and Senate trying to push 30 years old. Yep.
I got a $35,000 check waiting for me. I'm scared to go get because they gonna give it to them.
Yeah, they gonna take it. They gonna get you.
You gonna take it? I'm like,
Good night,
I'm
man.
gonna be on my goddamn grave bed, then I'm sign for it. God damn it! Ain't no. All right, we'll talk to you, Shay.
I will see y'all either tomorrow or day after tomorrow when I see how things is going and check in with y'all, let y'all know. But I feel good. Thank y'all for the love and the support. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Kay Jose. I
Oh yeah.
absolutely love you. I appreciate you so much for showing love. I just appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
I don't count it. I don't count it. Y'all show out for me sometimes when I don't think y'all really care, and y'all do. So thank you from
Oh
the
yeah.
bottom of my heart. I appreciate it. You have a
We're
good
gonna
night,
help
Kay
you get
Jose.
better. You know how it
You,
is. Okay,
you,
Shay.
you rolling? You rolling? You stop.
No, I'm in Atlanta now. I bought a load from Texas. I was in Amarillo Friday. Now I'm over here in Atlanta, and I got to get some shit headed back. Most likely, I get some headed back to Texas. Then I get some headed back to Vegas. So, that's my route. It's like everything that I get out of Vegas go to Texas. Then I get some from Texas to the East Coast. Then you get some from the East Coast back to Texas. Then from Texas back to Vegas. So it's a good Texas to me is a good place for freight. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Somehow Texas got a lot of fucking freight in Texas that's
Yeah.
going to different locations of the country. So
Mhm.
Texas is number one far as I'm concerned for freight. But
Mhm.
yeah. I'll be moving there soon. I'll probably be in Dallas because I see you seem like you be in Dallas more than you be in Houston. You done found you a little
Uh,
gym up there you like.
nah, I'm at the hotel, but nah, my gym in Houston. But I'm here for the job, but I be based out of Houston. But there is freight I believe Dallas push more freight than Houston. Though
Right,
Houston don't have as many distribution as Dallas. Dallas triple the distributions than what H-Town push
right. So that's big
all
time
day,
for
every
me.
day, all day, every
Yeah,
day.
that's
Yeah,
right. I'll be
I
there soon.
appreciate. I appreciate you, Big Home. We got to hang out then. I gotta take you to lunch or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, I'll be there. I'm trying to get back home and I gotta sell something. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna sell something and cash out something right quick and run over there to Dallas and get set up. Invite you over, you cook a meal or something. You know how we do it. Yeah, I'm doing that's my plan this month. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll be over there. I'll be over there fucking with you. We hit the gym or whatever, I
Uh-huh.
need to lose some of this weight.
Yeah.
I see you doing your gym thing, so I need a partner to hit the gym,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, Shape, I'll talk to you.
All right, boo. You be safe out there. I hope you get parked soon.
Okay, but I'm already parked, Shape. I'm waiting for a load in the morning back to Texas, so
All
I'll
right.
talk to you tomorrow.
All
Okay.
right, boo. I appreciate you. I appreciate
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to everybody that came in. Shout out to Checkmate. Shout out to KL Shay. Our boy, go subscribe to both their channels. Both of them are truckers. Checkmate is into the oil field. For those of you guys that are into kind of industrial or specialized hauling, you go subscribe. Follow him. KL Shay is also on the op. With his own, I think it was his own authority. He's building his channel. We're gonna get him right. We're gonna get him up to over 1,000 subs a little bit quicker than what I did. We've been laboring at this for a while, child, but I didn't do what I was supposed to do. But we're gonna do the same thing with him. Okay. Good night to y'all, man. DC, it was nice seeing you, babe. Sly Dunbar, Tribe Judah, Joe Blow, Rosemary's Son 318, DC Chuckaboo. How are you? How you doing? Nice to see you. Who else is in here? Who else is in here? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, sea loss. Who else is in here? Hold on. And S125. I'm gonna see if it'll let me go all the way back up. Yeah, that's it right there. But thank you. And for those just that have been clouds, thank you so much. Hit the like button, share the video out. It helps out the algorithm. If you have any ideas for me, leave it in the comment section below this video, anything that you'd like to see. If you want to ask me personal questions, my IG is also in the description. And I do answer back. I do reply back there. If it's on, of course, a decent level. But y'all have a good night. Y'all be safe out there.